Hello everybody and welcome to part 33 of Banished. So last episode we got this little area here was going to start being produced, another forester lodge. We've got this house made here, so hopefully they will now start working on getting this road built all the way down here and producing this. In the meantime they're going to be chopping all these trees down here, which should bring us in a bit more wood, which is actually working at the moment. We're coming into autumn, so I'm wondering if I should up this to 2, work that. Let's put it down to 1 and up it to 2 again. The fuel limit is 70, but what I'm going to do is put that up to 100 for now, and they can work on that. We're getting a few more children and people born now, so we really need to up the food sources that are coming in. That's why I'm trying to build as many forests as I can, so I can get some more gatherer huts and hopefully some more food, because the gatherer huts seem to be doing quite well for me at the moment. The fishing dock isn't doing so well, but I can take them 4 off and put them in another gatherer hut perhaps, and hopefully we'll get some cattle if another trader is coming in at any point. Hopefully very soon the trader comes in. So I'm wondering what's going to happen with the farms. Should I get a couple more farms permanently up and running throughout the spring, or is it's kind of going alright as it is at the moment? I mean, look, we've got 5,000 food and it's going up. Well, it's going back down again now. They've been quite lucky this autumn, actually. They might even be able to get the whole lot in. Much better season than what it was previously, so that's good. We'll have to pause that farm, I think, next year, and we'll have to put them on this one here instead when I get this up and running. In fact, the pasture, I would like to get the pasture ready for if the guy actually brings animals to me this time. What's this? Old age? Okay. These guys are all set to cut, so I wonder if they're... They don't bring in too much, but it's probably enough to keep the entire thing stable, actually, isn't it? Alright, so they've produced quite a lot of firewood there, so I might up that again, actually, to 150, just to prepare us for the winter. Because that will start dropping quite rapidly. They probably won't even get to 150, actually. Alright, if I unwork that, unpause that, I can go there. This thing, how's this going? It isn't, basically. Let me put a priority on this here. So hopefully this person now... Are they getting something to eat, did it say? Yeah. All we need to do is get rid of that one tree. One person just needs to come over and get rid of this one tree, and then we've got this ready for next season. This one can have a rest. This is being paused, of course. Let me just take off the farmers for now then. Okay, so what's going on? We're in winter. This still isn't done. Come on, guys, chop this tree down. Just one tree. That's all you need to do. Just one small tree. Come on, come on. Oh, he's right next to it. What about this? Is this going? So that don't seem to be doing it. I think they're prioritising on the wood chopping, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, I do want them to chop as much wood as they possibly can, but I would like to get this farm ready before early spring, which is what it's coming to very, very soon. Why are they not... I can't increase priority on that even anymore, can I? Come on. I don't think this farm's going to be ready before the early spring. I'm going to have to put them back on this again. But we'll change it to beans this time. They always seem to leave a pot of corn or something on the farm at the end. Alright, so they're pretty occupied with chopping all this stuff down, aren't they? How are tools looking like? I've got 14 tools. I'm going to put the blacksmith back on, because he could do with some more tools. Though he does require some iron. Here we go. Right, so iron is down here. Where are we? Iron. What about this? Oh, there's a little bit of iron there, but it's more here, so we'll chop that down there like that. That'll do. They should get onto here now. Yep, is that? No, students. They'll get there in their own time. We're still on 4755 food. I mean, we only used like 1,000 and we got through the winter fine. Well, I suppose we used more than that, but the gatherers are doing a blinding job. So let's get a couple more houses built as well, I think. We'll get the Forester Lodge down here done, and then we'll get the house built down here as well. Need to get the iron in. I'll tell you what would be a good idea actually. Right, what have we got up here? We've mainly got people on the foresters, haven't we, these days? Where do I find foresters? More old age. Forester, 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 Forester. Right, there we go. We've got 4 of them there. This would be useful, but we need more stone. Right, that's the goal then. The blacksmith, he's going to run out in a second. So let's collect all the stone from here. That's your new goal, people. Collect all the stone from there. Don't collect any of the iron from there. Finish chopping this wood. I don't know, actually, I could get them to start mining this stone actually. Although it's a bit quicker for them to do it over here, I think. Someone finished building a road. Maybe the mine would be the better idea, because once the tools run out, that's going to be the end of it. Right, trader. Pecan seeds. I've already got pecan seeds. What are you doing? Right, how much would it cost for me to buy in some other seeds? I don't want seeds though. I want to have some animals. I need to get some livestock. Right, so he's run out of stuff to do. Unwork that. Right, if worse comes to worse, I always said that I would take stuff out of here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 20 tools out of this, so they're now back up to 40 tools again. And I'm going to pin that, and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to see what is available to put in there. So mushrooms, we'll put that up to 400. Berries, got a lot of berries. We can put another, we'll put that up to 1,000 I think. 1,000 berries. Onions, well, we can definitely put that up to like 1,400 I reckon. Roots, put it up to 500. Venison we don't have any more. What about this here? What about the corn? Let's put 100 corn in there just for good measure. Right, so that lady should be doing that now. She should be going back and forward collecting all of that. These guys are nearly finished here. Are they chopping down the stone? Or mining the stone? It would be a better term for it. No, they're not, but... Right, we've got a lot of this stuff now, haven't we? Right, we don't need 2 people on that, do we? We don't need 2 people on that. They're at their limit. Let's reduce that limit to... Let's reduce that limit to 70 now. Right, we're in early summer. They haven't done anything. Well, you're too late, people. You're too bloody late. You can't work on that now. I don't know what these people, what's wrong with these people. They're meant to be farmers and they don't bother farming. Anyway, let's prioritise the stone. Chastity has become an adult and is working as a labourer. Okay. Yeah, we do need a couple more adults since those ones died off. Really want to get this Forester Lodge going. Just do that, people. Okay. Right. Let me just cancel all of this because they'll never stop doing it unless they cancel it. So these got, yep, brilliant. Okay, they're doing it now. They're getting the stone. Once they get the stone in, we'll get the iron. This thing will be fully built. Oh, I see. This is what they've been doing. Okay, that's good. We'll get that fully built, and then we'll get this down here fully built. Give it a house here, and hopefully that should be enough to bring a bit more iron in, so the blacksmith doesn't have to struggle to get his tools done all the time. They don't seem to be using their firewood, which is good. Temperature is quite high though, nearly 30 degrees. The old teacher in this house over here. They must feel quite lonely, these two houses, but they're doing a good job keeping the students coming in and keeping trading. So that's what we want to see. Everyone pulling together in the village. Right, this forest looks like it's going to be really nice. Actually, it's going to be a really nice little area of forest going on around here, and hopefully when it extends down to here as well, it should be looking really good. All kind of connects up together, which is nice. This gatherer hut, yeah, it doesn't quite go over there, so that's okay. Mining the stone, right, stone is going up, so this should be very soon going up as well. Once that goes up, that'll be good. We'll get the. Well, let's put it on 10 speed for now, just to let it go through. Right, where are we doing? Right, they are bringing the stone to that slowly. Still on 150 of that. Can't believe they didn't do anything with the farm this season. Can't believe it. That'll reduce the amount of food. The farm gives us a good amount of food, like, well, yeah, 1,500, nearly 1,600 last season. That will be missed this winter, I think, especially now we've got a couple of more mouths to feed. A few more people being born quite regularly, actually, so. Yeah, this stone's going quite quick, but it doesn't seem to be going up very much. I suppose it is going to this. Right, they're building this now, that's good. Right, well done lads, keep building that. And then they should be bringing it down to here as well, I think. How's wood going? 331 wood. Have I turned all of the people off on the woodworkers? No, there is still one. I was just thinking that it doesn't really make sense why it isn't going down at all. It'll probably shoot down in a second. There won't be any left. There you go. Look, 125. It'll keep doing that now. Right, old age and old age. Oh Jesus! 2 people dying at once. That's reduced our count a little bit. Some more houses are definitely required. How's the fishing dock going? It isn't, is it really? I'm going to turn that off for now. Got a couple more labourers. Let's put these guys back onto plant. Okay, so the forester lodge is nearly complete. The mine is complete. Can set them to coal or set them to iron. Definitely want to get them doing iron first. Let's put a couple of people in here. Let's just get a little bit of iron going through. 4 isn't going to be hardly any compared to the amount of people that you can normally have. Lovely bit of smoke there going out over the farm. I'm sure that's not the best way of doing it, but let's not worry about the pollution for now. Let's only worry about that when we get into the 21st century. Forest lodge. Great, you're being built. Oh, it's another person died of old age. But someone's been born. Okay, that's good. Let's unpause that. Let's get that. Let's get both of these going, actually. Both of them houses, they can be built next. Right, they're going to build that. That's good. That'll be another 2 people put on the foresters. Right, so what have they done here? They've got all the stone. What do I want them to get next? If I get them to collect the iron that's down here, because they seem to be doing quite well now that they've sort of finished on various things. Bit of iron here as well, so they can probably collect that at the same time. Don't really need to put the... yeah, don't need to build anything else here yet, just we'll get this up and running first. Is this producing anything yet? 10 iron so far. At least I can see it's actually bringing in some iron. Still got some tools left, that's okay. We're in spring, right, they're actually on the crop field this time. So let's reduce the time down to 5 times again. Don't like it being on that 10 for too long. Oh, this forest is going to look amazing. It's going to look brilliant when this is all made. And this is going to really start to boost even more production going through it. I mean, it's already doing quite well, but man, it's going to be getting that near 3,000 food each time. I'm sure this one's clocked 4,000 before. Not doing quite so well these days, but how comes he doesn't have anyone? Oh, that's why. Oops. Right, there can be 2 on that. That means we can have 2. Well, 1 on there still, because he doesn't. He doesn't need to do anything. He can cut. He can keep cutting, I think. He's got 2, and this one over here has got 2. Right, and he can plant. Great, and where does he work actually? Right, so that will hopefully be changed to here soon. Right, we've got a trader. Right, so I'm going to leave that here for part 23. You'll have to tune in to part 24 to see what the trader is bringing us. Hopefully this time it is some animals, some livestock, cattle, chickens, sheep, I don't discriminate. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.